Good morning. Good morning, live. I'm Allie and Deb. We are here this morning. Just so excited to be with you this week. I know for myself, I woke up a little tired and I am choosing to be more awake at this moment. So I put on my lip gloss and away we go because I had a fantastic weekend. It was the new moon, and Deb is knowing more and more how much I love the newness of moons. And it was a lunar new year, so happy new year. And yeah, I had a beautiful evening by myself. I arranged it so I could go to a friend's house and escape the madness of men in my household and do a great meditation with a friend over Zoom. I pulled some tarot. I wrote down what I wanted. So it was really beautiful start to I feel like the new year. So Deb, how was your weekend? What do
It
you
was
got?
good. I had a low key weekend. So Friday night, my girlfriends came over and we did puzzles.
Hmm.
and
That would
and
drive me crazy.
to be honest, I'm second guessing that this decision. It's the hardest puzzle. It's almost like every piece will fit into each other. So I don't know. I'll still be talking about this next year, I'm pretty sure. So outside of that, I went and had lunch with my mom and my daughter, or my parents, I shouldn't say my mom and dad, and my daughter in London, where she's currently going to university. So checked out her space with her girls, and it was nice. It was nice just to kind of have a reconnect with her. I don't get down there very often. I should get down there more.
Mhm.
So that was nice just to kind of connect with her. And I think she feels special, and took her some groceries, like that mom thing to do.
Do
And
you
then just
remember
love,
when you were in college and you got groceries or a care package from your parents and
I
it was
loved it.
like saving grace?
Yes. I remember being really sick and my mom sent me, like the ginger ale and all that stuff that you need. So yeah, I know how special it can feel. And I think, Madison really loved us coming down and making the time to kind of celebrate her and where she is. So outside of that, it was low key. Yesterday was all about organization. I did 500 loads of laundry. Okay, it wasn't 500, but it felt like 500, and I still haven't folded it yet. I hate laundry. What about you?
So easy. It's so easy.
It seems so,
Okay, here,
I
let me
don't
put
mind
a
doing
pile
it.
of things into a machine. Just everything for me like magic. Even tells me when it's done, and then I just have to transfer it. That isn't my problem. I guess like I enjoy sorting and like the newness. It is the putting away. It's like
Yeah.
I've organized my closet and now when I put it away, somehow there's still not room. Or that big debate, like which sweater to wear, and then there's like sweaters everywhere. And anyway, I feel you. It's just not my thing. So if there's any tips, please comment below of like what has energized you in the
Help us get
morning
through our laundry. And
to
I don't
get
know
through it.
like about the parents of teenagers, but my kids, I swear they use a towel every day, a new towel every day. And it's like this plethora of towels, which are easy to fold, and I get that. But I'm just like, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary to use that many towels in a week. And I've had the conversation. I'm like, use a towel for a week. It's okay. We're not in a hotel.
Hmm. I
Anyway,
don't have
that's
that problem. I just have smelly boy problem. So things just start to smell. There's like a smell.
boys. So you
Yeah.
said it though. We had a new moon, and I know that you follow them a little bit more than me. I'm kind of in tune, so I kind of know that that just means new energy. And today actually is my boyfriend's last round of radiation. He's gone through 6 rounds of chemo and 6 weeks of radiation. So it's been the last probably 10 months, 9 months has been kind of a go. And so with the new moon, new energy and kind of new beginnings. So I'm super excited for him. He's been really tired and it's kind of wiped him out. And we haven't really had a normal really relationship through, not that we haven't had a normal, like we still do the same, like going out for dinner and stuff, but he hasn't had the energy that he would prefer. So it's kind of limited us on, we haven't really gone skiing or some of those more active dates, I guess, if you will. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited, just to see what this newness brings, not only for him, but for our relationship. So that's exciting. So if anybody else is celebrating a big milestone today, that's awesome. And I think a lot of people say, I'm going to start on Monday. So if you're starting something today, whether it's a new workout regimen or just being healthier or whatever that means for you, if you're starting something today, good for you. I celebrate you.
Well, I'm so, so happy. I just like a little bit of the tingles when you were talking, because it is tough when you're working with someone that is going through a major, huge life altering event, and it's affecting health, it's affecting emotions, it's affecting all areas. So I'm just really happy that it's coming to an end and you two can go on to the next phases of this journey of your relationship, and yeah, celebrate Mondays and the newness. I'm working on thinking I started actually something new today, and I've been, people don't know this on the live, but I've been notoriously late for Deb, and I feel like really terrible because it's like I am crumbling with my time. Time is just an illusion. Anyway, I promised my mastermind that I would start doing, we call them duns, because we're reading again, like it's a Think and Grow Rich mastermind. We go through a chapter every month, basically. So essentially it's doing the self-confidence formula. It's in the book, as well as my definite chief aim, and saying it out loud in the mirror. And I, again, like up until this new moon, have really felt like just not stagnant energy, just really transcending and allowing myself to move differently in the world. So now with the new energy, it's like, okay, what's this next new commitment? So this morning before the call, I was like, no, I promised I would do these tons. So I did it. And that felt great. It really did, to say, you know what, I promised that I would do this. This is important to me. And I did it anyway. Because sometimes I find like the mental chatter can be like 20 minutes debating a 2-minute event. Like, it's wild. So it's
so
like,
true.
do the thing. So this morning, it was really nice just to be like, okay, text Deb, I'm grabbing my tea because that's important to me, and I will be right on. So here we are. I've said my self-confidence formula. I'm feeling like it's a great energy to bring for this Monday. So that's,
Love it.
like, encouraging, right? Like, just do the thing that you're debating for the last 20 minutes in your mind that will probably take 2 minutes.
I find that even for exercise, to be honest, I have a Peloton. I have zero excuses. Like, I have zero excuses not to go into the basement. And really, what is half an hour of my time? Like half an hour, it's going to make me feel better. Sometimes I hate it in the moment, like going, but it makes me feel better after. So just, yeah, do the thing. And it's like, should I, shouldn't I? When am I going to do it? When am I going to fit it in? You're right. It's like overthinking a million things that doesn't need to happen. Just do it. Do the thing. I like that. Do
And
the
Mel
thing.
Robbins, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Like, do the thing. And the more momentum that you get rolling and creating that action, it will carry through. Like, momentum is everything. That action is everything. Like, your check mark could be like, put on my shoes. So you're tricking your mind that that's a win. Like, okay, put on my shoes. Next. Okay, walk
I love
downstairs.
that, actually.
Yes. 1. Walk downstairs. Put on my music. Yes. Or whatever, right? Like, sometimes it is like really breaking down the step. For me, it was like this morning, like, just find where this is in my Google Drive or whatever. So my goal after this is to print it out, so I have it in like a printed version, versus like, I think the phone can be such a distraction. Anyway, a little tidbit of like getting started. Sometimes it is simple as like, open my laptop, power on, hit up the browser, get into Canva or whatever it is to get incremental steps. I find
Well,
can
well,
be
I
helpful.
think if anybody's trying to start a new regimen or incorporate something new, your mind is always going to have that chatter because it hasn't become a full habit yet. You have to start somewhere, and it's talking yourself through, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? So I like that. Just like check off and celebrate those wins that you did it, like whatever that means, whether it's a star on a calendar or, whatever, however you're going to celebrate that, or do something nice for yourself. I did this, so I'm going to, obviously, if you're on a health regime, you're not going to go have the donut, but you can you can do something else, like find something, a healthy sweet treat if you're a sweet tooth, or for salty people, find an olive or, something healthy, but that still gets that craving maybe that you have. And I'm not going to go into the world of diet and weight or anything like that, but, celebrate those wins that you went for the walk today.
Hmm. I was like saying to a client, it's like celebrating is a spectrum. It does not have to be the award moment, the I got that job promotion or whatever. I'm like, sometimes a win is like, hey, I got myself out of bed this morning. Like,
That was a win for me today, because I literally had a dream that I was going to miss this and you were going to be flying solo today.
how do I do this? One day that might happen. No, we'll just one of us will go on vacation for sure. Yeah, it's crazy. It's allowing like what is a win? I love that.
Do you want to know what Raf wants to do to celebrate his last day of radiation? He
Mhm.
wants to do a 36-hour fast. So we started last night at 10 o'clock. So when you talk about like the mind chatter, I'm like going downstairs and I see a banana, and it's like now all I think about is I want the banana. So I get to have tea. So when you're talking about tea, I'm like, I'm just loving my tea right now, because that's all I get for until 10 o'clock tomorrow. Like, check me at 6 o'clock tonight and see if I'm getting hangry.
Your little tummy's grumbling. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
have another
already
cup of green
starving.
tea. Oh, thanks. I fasted once for like solid 36 hours, and that was it. Um, I have no desire to fast. There's just not that desire in me.
I think I'm just trying to be supportive. I'm not sure I really like fasts or anything either. Like, there's intermittent fasting, and I know that there are some health benefits, and I probably do that on a day-to-day anyway. But we watched this, it's actually on YouTube. This guy fasted literally only water for 55 days. And I'm like, so then I don't know if that got into Raf's mind that, oh, what a great idea. Let's do a fast. And there's so many health benefits. But first of all, Raf needs to gain weight, not lose weight. So I'm not sure why we're doing this, but anyway, it's for 36 hours. Check me at 6 and see if I'm still alive. But
I will. How is your mood? Is your sugar? I'll be eating a pizza. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be
Oh my
jealous.
goodness. I love it. So what's your intention this week? What's like one thing that you really want to get after? Like declare it
Yeah,
now.
I actually started yesterday, just, like you said, just checking those things off the list. I've had my website's been under construction forever, and just really getting promoting myself. And the mind chatter, you want to play small sometime. And so just getting some of those things out of the way. Raf also, as a celebration, we're heading to Cleveland on Thursday. So I only have a couple days to kind of knock all these things off the list. I'm also taking a course right now, so I have some classes in there too. So yeah, just trying to get it all done, but also not trying to put like insane pressure on myself if it doesn't all happen. I just want to keep up the momentum of, like, yesterday I got a ton of stuff done, and I just want to keep that momentum going and get organizing. And I think if I saw a little snippet of what this new moon is, it is just like getting organized, and you probably know a little bit more about what the new moon really stands for, but I think I read that it is about being organized. I'm like, oh my God, this is this energy I'm feeling like literally yesterday morning. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like with the newness, there's also like that planting of seeds, like being really mindful of what is the noise going on in my mind, because when we're setting all those intentions out there. So one's like, maybe one of it is like, I want to get more organized, and here you are manifesting that. So like being like, wow, look at this greatness I have. So for me, it's like funny you mentioned your website. I've been wanting to rebrand. So I have Flow, which I do a lot of products with now. That's like coloring books and things that I'm going to brand. And then I've really looked at it. It's like people know me. They don't really understand I Flow and the whole concept behind it. So I've rebranded like Allie Houston for my website. So that's under construction as well. Same with yours. And same thing. And it's like the perfectionist slips in. It's like when I have XYZ perfect, then it's like, no, like it'll work. Just let it go. Promote them, the products, promote the services, because we both have a lot to offer between what we do, like your hypnotherapy, like a lot of mine's career lifestyle flow coaching. So getting out there. So I think that's funny that we both sort of have that same like, okay, website promotion. And here we are on the podcast. Magic, it's gonna happen. We'll yeah, check it out. Check it on like maybe next week we'll check in on ourselves to see
we're holding
what is
ourselves
actually
accountable
happening
online.
That's accountability.
I love it. Stay tuned. I have a lot of work to do.
Shit.
So I guess, we have a lot of gifts to give this week, especially for our part 4 series. And this week we are talking on Thursday about acting as if. So we have some special gifts. Be sure to check us out, and we will be back here live next Monday. Have a great week. And I hope you get setting all your intentions and following through with what you would like to do.